Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Rachael Finch has revealed what it is really like in her household after being hit with accusations of strict parenting. The Australian TV host, 35, divided fans in recent weeks by revealing she only gives her kids an hour and a half of screen time per day and sharing at the controversial change to their meals. She also hit back at critics who slammed her behavior at her daughter Violet's cross-country race, where she was seen screaming words of encouragement and jogging beside her daughter. Now, Rachael, who is married to Michael Rubin, has clarified her comments on her kids' screen time as she gave an insight into what life in her household is really like. She took to her Instagram stories on Thursday to share a string of impassioned posts discussing her parenting as she did her skincare and got ready for the day. Her two children, Violet, 8 and Dominic, 5, could be heard laughing and shrieking in delight in the background as they appeared to be playing in another room. Defending herself, she said she believes it would be bad parenting to let her children go on screens for any longer each day as she discussed their daily lives. I feel like I'm allowing my kids over an hour of sitting on that device without moving or doing anything that will benefit their brain is actually bad parenting, she said. It's actually harder to entertain them without a device, finding them things to constantly do, keeping them entertained and excited, keeping them from killing each other. It's harder work, but you're criticized for it. It just baffles me, she added. She compared her own childhood with her kids as she told how she hardly ever watched TV when she was younger as she discussed the changes in technology. I remember going into my parents' room and saying I'm bored, and they'd be like it's good to be bored. The same thing I'm saying to Violet and Dom now, she went on. You walked away and you found something to do like a game, or rearrange your cupboard, or play some music, or go outside, build cubby houses. As she did her skincare and got dressed in the videos, her two children could be heard screaming in delight as they seemed to be playing in another room. Her latest comments come after Rachael revealed she and her husband Michael only let their children have recreational screen time for an hour and a half per day. Sharing their busy daily schedule on Instagram, the fitness influencer told how her kids are only allowed technology while she's in meetings from 11:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. She was also recently criticized by fans when she shared a video of herself jogging behind Violet while screaming words of encouragement during a cross-country race. Rachael then hit back at the critics in an Instagram video on May 30th and insisted she was just motivating her child to do her best. Just a quick message to anyone wanting to criticize or personally attack me for wanting to support, encourage and motivate my child to do the very best that she can do, she said. Just a couple of things. 1. Check your facts. And 2. Check back in 8 or so years when Violet is an adult to see the progress. Journalists Amy, Kate and Sophie Tober had taken aim at the blogger on their Outspoken podcast, describing her approach as next level and arguing it could have put off the other kids in the race. They pointed out that there would have been plenty of children running behind Rachael, given that Violet placed 12th out of 100. Rachael often passionately hits back at comments about her parenting as she previously slammed trolls who accused her of underfeeding her children with a strict diet. In April, she was branded an almond mom and accused of endangering her kids after sharing a video of herself making them naked burgers using lettuce cups instead of bread rolls. Almond mom is a pejorative term for a mother who pushes disordered and unhealthy eating habits on her children. It is often used to refer to parents who are obsessed with nutrition. A fired-up Rachael argued that the baseless accusation was frankly hilarious as she slammed the critics of her healthy dinners. Sharing a photo of herself cuddling up to her two children, Rachael wrote, "Someone officially labeled me an almond mom this week." Definition according to Google, a parent who follows incredibly strict or dangerously unhealthy eating habits and a temp.